Little people is about to begin. All right, let's review here for a moment. Team Man is made up of 4 competitors. Our first runner is Daniel Artrand, and he's going to hand off to Steve Baby R, who will hand it off to Mike Murga, and our final leg of the race will be run by Frank Gibb. Right now you're looking at Team Man getting ready. They're tying their shoes, final stretches. Their sweats are off. They're just about to get into position. This will be a traditional relay race staggered start. This guarantees that both man and beast are running exactly the same distance. Since this is a 330-yard race, each little person is positioned 82.5 yards apart. The handlers are bringing the beast down to the starting line right now. Team Man is getting one final look at the competition, and you can see the dramatic difference in size among the competitors. Look at this as he's getting very excited now. He knows he is getting close to the starting line, and he wants this thing to go. Look at him. He's starting to buck. Remember, this is a very large beast. What must Team Man be thinking as they are getting into position for the race? Oh, the camel is freaking out. The camel is freaking out. He is literally pulling and dragging his trainer across the track. Look at that. This is not good for Team Man. They are watching this as we are. And are they waving it off? Are they waving it off? I would not want to be in their position. This is a scary moment. I am glad I'm up here and not down there. The camel seems to be under control as Team Man is returning and will in fact run the race. The camel seems to be a little more under control. There is an enormous amount of anxiety in that beast, but not as much obviously as Team Man is feeling right now. All right, here we go. Team Man is starting to warm up. They have agreed to go and are in position. Daniel Artrand is ready. He's in the blocks. Now remember, the beast is a notoriously slow starter. This should play into the hands of Team Man, whose strategy is to get out fast, get the lead, and keep it. The beast is in the starting gate. The revenge of the little people begins as soon as former Olympic starter Dan Reinstein counts us down, and here we go.
On your marks. Set.
We have a clean start, and Team Man is off fast. Okay, as predicted, the beast is making a slow, unsteady start out of the gate. And Daniel Artrand has gotten Team Man up to the lead that they wanted. The question now is, will the beast turn it on? Okay, the first handoff is clean, and the beast is still on. No, wait, there he goes, and the beast is now starting to go. The camel is moving. The question is, will he be too far back to catch up? Team Man is running there at a good, clean pace. But all of a sudden, look at the energy now. Now the camel is really kicking it into high gear and closing the gap. And there is the next baton pass. It is clean, but the camel is clearly catching up. He is now, in fact, passing Mike Murga and is in front of him by at least 4 or 5 yards. He started slowly, but now he is moving quickly. And the next baton pass will be critical. Mike Murga handing it off to Frank Gibb. Oh, that is a bad pass. That's a bad pass. But Frank Gibb is just turning it on. Boy, is he moving. He's covering some ground and closing the gap. The camel is slowing down, and it's anybody's race. We're down to the finish line, and oh! It is a photo finish that's way too close to call. What a race. As an Olympic competition, the judges are going to be looking for whose chest crossed the finish line first. That will determine the winner. That was absolutely incredible. Frank Gibb has got to be proud of his performance. Dan is down on the track right now with Team Man after an incredible race. Dan?
Hey, guys, great job. You look like you gave it all, you guys, especially you, Frankie, there at the end. Joe, you're pretty proud of these guys?
Man, am I proud, especially my son. Man, he was pulling it up at the end there. But all 4 of you guys were great out there, son. Very good.
All right, here comes the replay. Daniel, you took off like a rocket. The camel wasn't even really responding at this point.
It looked like it was just a malfunction there. And then all of a sudden, here comes the camel now. Look at him. He starts coming around. We realized we possibly got a race here.
Well, here comes the rest of the team. Steve, did you know he was coming after you at this point?
No, I didn't. Not at all. I saw him, Danny so far ahead of him. I was like, oh, man, we got a good start going. And then after I handed off the baton to Mike and I made sure he was going right there, I took a look back and I was like, uh-oh, we got a real race.
Well, I thought you guys were in trouble here. How are you feeling right now, Mike?
A little scared because he started passing me, and I go, whoa, it's almost over, and I almost tripped a little bit there, and I had just a little trouble giving it to Frankie, and then boom, there he goes.
Frankie, that was a bad handoff, but it looked like you really made up a lot at the end.
Yeah, I just had that straight in front of me, basically.
A photo finish a photo finish.
Dan, the official result is in. The Beast crossed the finish line just 0.2 of a second before Team Man.
In the last man versus Beast, you lost by just inches. Today, just by a nose. How about one more cheer to take us out of here?
All right, here we go, guys.
1, 2, 3, He-Man! Steve, these guys have nothing to hang their heads about. Back to you.
The revenge of the little people is history. Team Man ran a 330-yard relay in a quick 1 minute and 3 seconds. But the Beast hit the finish line just a hair faster.